Welcome back to the #1 hotspot for Xbox. I'm Detroit's Reaper and we back with another video. Today we're talking about backwards compatibility. As you all know, backwards compatibility was announced at E3 and many of us have been enjoying it in the preview program. Obviously right now there is a limited number of games, but when you actually use this backwards compatibility, you will notice that it looks like it's actually signing into your Xbox 360 profile. Now, this is where things are interesting in my opinion. If it's able to emulate the Xbox 360 profile and make you actually sign in to that profile, because when I go from back and forth between my Xbox One and my 360, it'll actually tell me that my account was signed in on another console, which means that the Xbox One is actually signing in to your profile on your Xbox 360. Now, what's interesting about this, in my opinion, is that on the 360 there is a section of games where you can buy old games. So let's say you want to buy Jade Empire, you want to buy things like that, Fable, the first Fable. I bought both of those on the 360 because I love them on my original Xbox. Now where I'm going with this is, what if you could use your original Xbox games that were on the 360, because they obviously have the same type of ecosystem involved in the hardware, which is why the 360 is able to even play the original Xbox games. Now, there is an article that says that the original Xbox could potentially be emulated in this, but I really doubt it that you'll be able to actually go somewhere, purchase the original Xbox game, put that inside of your console and then download it digitally. I doubt that they would let you do that. I mean, but maybe, hey, maybe Microsoft will surprise us somehow, some way. But basically, I'm saying is that if it's on the 360, you could possibly play it on your Xbox One. They should do this. I believe that it would make a lot of sense. It would actually be very smart. This way they can actually do the same thing as PlayStation Now, except for it'll be free. Whereas PlayStation Now, they have PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games on there, but you have to rent them or pay for them or whatever. This route, going the backwards compatibility route for free, gives them an edge in that department. Now, they could go one step further. A lot of people know that Microsoft and Microsoft and Sega were very close entwined when the original Xbox was created. That's why a lot of the games for the original Xbox, were co-exclusive with the Dreamcast. So there were many games that actually went over to both. I think Shenmue was one. I believe there were some other ones, but they were very close entwined with each other. So I was thinking, what if it was possible, if they had got the permission from Sega, if they would be able to emulate the Dreamcast console? This would be crazy. Who knows how far I could go? Maybe even further back, or maybe they could at least put like older classic Sega console games that only were on Sega games on the Xbox. Now, a lot of people know that things like Sonic have dropped everywhere now. So like original Sonic games are on the Xbox, they're on the PlayStation, they're on Nintendo. You can play them basically on anything. You can play them on like the PC, you can get them anywhere. But if you're able to use those games that you could buy on the 360 and put them on the Xbox One, it will give you an advantage. Things like Power Stone and games like that would really be cool to see come back in some type of way or form. On the topic of Power Stone, I really wish they would create another one. I mean, I'm just saying, I know I can't be the only one who really enjoyed Power Stone. That was a really good game. But anyway, back to the backwards compatibility. Do you believe that it's possible for them to put the original Xbox and maybe even the Dreamcast games on the Xbox One? I want to see that. I would love to see that, like, as soon as possible. Like, that would be a major like thing for me, because I did love some of the games that were on the Dreamcast. Now again, I don't think you'll be able to put the disc in and then you'll have the game. I just don't see it. It's hard to get those discs anyway nowadays, unless you're going on like websites and things like that. But some of them cost a lot of money. But anyway, I think they could do it. I think it would make a big step forward for the Xbox One by taking a couple steps back and looking at the past. Games like Shenmue being able to be played on the Xbox One, and then if Shenmue 3 ever does come to the Xbox One, which I'm not sure if it will or not, hoping it does, but if it doesn't, oh well. But people who never played Shenmue 1 or Shenmue 2, they would be able to, you know, just download it straight to the console. Now that would be a smart idea, in my opinion, teaming up with Sega to do something like that. Who knows? You guys let me know what you guys think, and thanks for watching. Keep killing the game. Peace.